Ooh, elevator. What a heavy man! Hello and welcome everyone to Close to the Sun, a adventure horror game supposedly made by the people who did Bioshock. It's definitely got a very Bioshocky feeling. I started it up to make sure that everything worked, like how it ran and everything. It's interesting, to say the least. Start us a new game. So basically the idea is you're going on a big ship to help out your sister, who sent you a letter, and it's a ship made by Nikola Tesla. And weird stuff happens. What would you ever guess? Something with Nikola Tesla and it being weird. Ooh. Prologue, The Brilliance of Ada.
My dear sister, I left you suddenly and without warning. For that, and so much more to come, I apologize. I didn't board the Helios knowing what would happen, only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be. It's now my turn to protect you, if only so that things unfold the way they are meant to. Time and necessity has kept us apart, but that is about to change. We need you here aboard the Helios with me.
Helios.
I've enclosed a receiver, and as the name implies, it can receive signals through which we will communicate. I know little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you. Your sister, Ada.
Pretty light on details there, Ada. You leave without warning, and now need me aboard the Helios? What aren't you telling me?
Telling you virtually nothing. Like, leave your room. The Helios, a triumph of engineering for the advancement of science. Join the Helios crew. Apply to your local Wardenclyffe office.
Esteemed Wardenclyffe guest, we will shortly be approaching the Helios. For safety reasons, we ask that you enter the observation cabin located atop the shuttle. Docking. Once all passengers are secured. Thank you.
Hope the docking works better than these automated announcements.
The Helios. The Helios Grand Theater. The best entertainment to stimulate the best minds. I thought there was something there. Oh, gotta go all the way around. Oh, I forgot. You kind of jump like a wet noodle in this. The limpest of noodles. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Now to start the docking procedures. Insert me into the Helios! Storm and a Teacup presents People Doing Things. So from what I've gathered in this game so far is there's a lot of loud noises and semi-jump scares. I get the feeling that I'm not going to be fighting back, Just gonna be running a lot, I guess. It's really hard to tell. But what kind of a ship actually opens up to let people in? Like, what? How? You can figure out how a boat stay afloat with an opening like that. Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand how the buoyancy and like how it wouldn't want to like start tipping a little bit, you know? It just doesn't make sense to me. Chapter 1: The Border of Hermes. Skibidoo bop bop. Door opens.
The great Helios would be more busy.
My thought on that line is, wouldn't it be more great? Looks like crap on the inside here. Like, look at this. Somebody forgot to move the ship stuff. Murder you too.
Seems like I'll have to let myself in.
Wanted poster. Profile. The ship wrap. Active spy. Isolate and eliminate. It's a small world after all.
Warden Cliff, a company distributing electricity to half of the world, and yet still
Alright,
hungry
so
is
apparently
without
this is the boat, and I don't think it's all of it because there's still like the front little bit that it's not showing, unless that's like part of it that just doesn't really exist or have anything on it. It's just ship. This thing is freaking massive. Like, look at this. We start right there at the green dot at number 60, the harbor. And I'm suspecting we got to go through, like, at least most of this to, like, really find out what's going on. So, this is going to be pretty big. At least I'm hoping so. I'm hoping to get, like, at least, like, 15 episodes out of this, you know? Ah, fantastic.
quarantine. What have you got yourself into, Ada?
Oh, look at that.
Great.
Ooh, elevator. What a heavy man! Oakley dokley. We're just gonna hop on over. Open the door. Oh. Oh well. The power just went out. Huh.
Elevator
Red
ahead.
paint, as it were. Door locked. I am gonna have to do so much work to make this game actually. So you know what? Hold on. Graphics. Is there a way to make the gamma up? Yeah, baby. I have to do that just so that anybody can see. Yeah, just so you can barely see. I see it a lot better than what you're seeing, but Jesus, it's just dark. And I'm all for that, but like I'm recording here, so what? Let me in, little pig, let me in. Cool.
No movement on or off the Helios. And yet, here you are. Another one of Edison's spies, I think.
No.
No matter. Movement throughout the ship has been restricted. Whether you are friend or foe, do watch your step.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome.
Such a
Now,
nice
what have
guy.
you done with my sister?
Wanted poster. Profile. Vapor. Incoming threat. Known aliases. Matthias Ellis. Simon Adler. Ernest Hemson. Okay. Skirt. Internal Communications Division. The interrogation of researcher Becker had an immediate effect on the amount of cross-department chatter that contained sensitive information. Unfortunately, it also made the suspected Edison leak go silent. We are therefore no further along in our investigation over exactly what material has been compromised. I am hereby requesting that a more hands-on approach be taken in order to assure the continued security of the Helios. We cannot afford another grand-scale sabotage. Once is enough. I'm aware of how uncomfortable Mr. T is with these less sophisticated measures, but doing it the old-fashioned way is sometimes the only option. Information Officer Strootman. So, Mr. T's here. Blah, blah joke that I don't need to make. Anything else? There's another ting. Ting. The Call newspaper. Edison denies espionage allegations. Accusations are merely circumstantial, claims Edison. Preparations for a countersuit is on its way. Wardenclyffe declines to comment. Tesla absent as preliminary hearings commence into accusations of Edison's espionage. The Examiner. French climatologist Jean Villepreux seen boarding shuttle vessel to the Helios. Yet another high-profile scientist joins the ever-growing Helios crew. Sabotage attempt averted as Helios shuttle avoids ramming. Jeez. So, like, there's always been talks that Edison did steal, like, a bunch of stuff from good old Tesla. I don't know if any of it's true. I mean, none of us, I don't think, do. It's kind of hard to tell since, you know, it's a long time ago. Huh. Tube message. Don't worry, her research holds the key to everything. What?
Cryptic. Who was this message for?
Sounds so, like, over the top, just climbing a ladder. Another newspaper. The loose pages of a newspaper. Tesla's death ray to make war impossible. Nikola Tesla proposes to compel the world towards peace with the threat of immeasurable damage. His newly announced weaponry is about to go up for auction. It has nations all over the world scrambling for funds. Tesla's ship-mounted weaponry could annihilate an entire fleet. That was supposed to be a thing. Like, he was supposed to be working on, like, a death ray thing where he used his, the Tesla coil that he had built, like the giant one, and it would just shoot like a laser beam kind of deal. Tesla had some, like, insane ideas that, like, would have been functional if he wasn't so, like, a little over the top. Locked. Oh, well, hello. You need to tidy up your office. Sylvia's passport. Sylvia Bishop. Birth date 8 July 1860. From England, London. Art exhibitor. 7 days. Pass number. Yeah. Ooh, roly-polies. Oh. Huh? 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 Uh-huh! Uh-huh!
This is how suspected Edison spies get interrogated aboard the Helios? Ugh. Wait until my editor hears about this.
Don't be foolish, sterilize your tools. Ah! Anything done this way? Done that way. Alright, let's get out of here before we get full sterilized. I read that already, yeah. Onward and upward. No, almost upward. We gotta get one more of those things open.
Hello? Anyone there?
What is this giant thing making all this noise? Locked. Supposedly it's out of order. Use the ladies' restroom. Alright, let me in. Huh. Join him. Join me. The devil and money. Ha ha ha. Somebody thinks themselves funny. Alright, nothing else in there. How about in here? Oh, of course it's locked. What do you know? Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Na 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 na.
That should do it. Now to find Ada.
Wanted poster, profile, armless, suspected sleeper agent, find confirming or eliminating evidence. Anaya's passport. Anaya Patel, born May 28th, 1855, in Bombay, India. She's a lab technician. She's here forever. Ever! And we move on. Incident report KA-812. In accordance to procedure protocol A12, officers greeted the shuttle from Sydney upon arrival. When the guest did not appear as instructed, the officers embarked the shuttle to perform a standard search. The guest was not found aboard, and neither was any of the issued Wardenclyffe paperwork or issued clothing. Further inspection of the vessel revealed a noticeable but harmless indentation on the starboard side of the shuttle. There is no record of this dent when the vessel left Sydney, so it is possible that the shuttle was boarded by another ship while en route to the Helios. This is the 11th incident of similar nature this year alone. The vulnerable nature of our automatic shuttles has to be corrected. The idea, documentation, and Wardenclyffe uniforms that are regularly lost could provide Edison with enough information to create convincing forgeries. I have yet to receive any reassurance that measures are being taken to prevent these incidents from reoccurring. So some bad stuff's happening, obviously, yeah. And this is prior to all this. Jung-han's passport. Jung-han Cho, born April 13th, 1843, from Seoul, Korea. Another lab researcher who's here forever. Tom, Kate, John. Apparently a lot of people involved in this. Okay. A lot of not cool stuff going on. Le Petit Personne. British Navy in pursuit of the Helios. Alleged kidnapping of prominent British mathematician has the world on edge. Hand him over, says the Prime Minister. Wardenclyffe denies wrongdoing, claims that Maxwell joined voluntarily. International group of diplomats rallied to calm rising tensions. Yeah, it wouldn't be too good to have open water combat. My heart. That hurt. Okay. How about here? Ugh. Everything being constantly locked sucks. Alright, there's no way to go up there. At least not from right here. So let's head up the elevator. Oh. A worn key card used for the Helios entrance elevator. Oh, cool.
Ah! What the hell?
What are you?
Hey! Shit.
All right, that's going to be it for the first episode of this. We'll come back with Chapter 2, The Fire of Prometheus. If you like this, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. You know, do all that good stuff. Until then, see you guys next time.